Hello everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore, and today I have a super cute little box to share with you. I absolutely love these boxes. They turned out so cute. So these I think are more elegant and more for not kids, but I thought they'd be perfect for an adult small gift or a something treat, and I think it even may fit a cupcake. I am not sure. Let me see. It is 3 by 3 by 3, so it's a 3-inch square. And if I'm not mistaken, a long time ago I may have done a cupcake box that was like 3 by 3, so you might want to try it, but don't forget to use a food safe bag if it's inside here. And if it's anything greasy like cookies or anything like that, always use a food safe bag, and Stampin' Up! Does carry those. So this one I used with my Merry patterns. I absolutely love this reindeer, and the paper here has little reindeer on the side too. And this is the Be Merry Designer Series paper. But this one is a hostess set, so you have to spend $150 to get this stamp set, and this is it right here. But it's absolutely gorgeous. I love, love, love this. And this layers, this season layers on top of here, and all these pieces layer on these candles. I love this set. It's gorgeous. I just got that one, so I had to use it, and when I stamped him, I was amazed how beautiful he was. Today I'm gonna share this box, since this is a hostess set, and this one is from our Snowflake Sentiments, which is this one right here, and it's a great set too. It's got 2 different kinds of snowflakes. It's got a row here and some really nice sentiments. So that is the ones for there, but this box just opens like this. And I actually, when I punched these holes, I used the bigger punch, which I meant to use the smaller, so I'm going to use a smaller one this time. I did have to put a little tape over these to hold them in place, but it's a good size box. And this box is really sturdy. I'm using the thick Whisper White for the lid, and then I'll show you the bottom and how I created it to be much sturdier. And I love that about these. So you can put something a little bit heavier in these. The Designer Series paper that I'm using is our 6x6 stack. I love this. It is the Quilted Christmas, and this goes with our Quilted Christmas stamp set. But look at the prints on here. I don't know if you can see them that well, but look at these prints. They're absolutely gorgeous. I love them. And the other side are like stitching and the houndstooth, little Christmas trees. And so this one, I'm going to use the opposite. I'm going to use the little white snowflakes. On this one I used the red, so I'm going to use the white ones for this one. So let's go ahead and set this aside and get started with the project. So for this, you are going to need a piece of 9 by 9, so you will need a 12 by 12 piece. You can get these from Stampin' Up! Too. Their cardstock is amazing. I've said this so many times. The quality is excellent. I love it. It's a lot better than what you get at your local craft store. I've used my local craft store for years, and I've told this story a million times, but the cardstock's really nice. So this is 9 by 9. It's real red. The other one I did in Cherry Cobbler. So you are going to need 5 pieces that are 2 3/4 by 2 3/4 of the Quilted Christmas. And then you'll need 1 piece of Whisper White that is 2 1/2 by 2 1/2. And then this piece for the top is the thick Whisper White, and it is 5 1/16 by 5 1/16. Be sure to measure this right because it fits perfectly on the box like that. So that is it. Let's get started scoring these, and we'll put the box together. It's really an easy box, but it's very, very elegant, and I think it's so cute. All right, for this one, you are going to score it at 3. This is very easy. At 3, and then at 6. And then turn it, and you're going to score it again at 3 and 6. That is it with that piece. So the one for the lid, you are just scoring at 1 inch all 4 sides. Make sure they are straight. And the Whisper White is super thick. The thick one is, I can't remember, it's 100 pound. Okay, so that is it. So simple scoring, right? Okay, so for the lid, we are going to cut up and then take a little sliver out there. This just makes it a lot neater. Fold in out of each one. All 4 sides. Okay, so it's going to look like that. And then let's set that aside and let's cut this. Now I'm going to use my larger ones because this is a long span. So you're going to do almost the exact same cut as you just did on the last one. So take some out of here because it is a bulky box and you definitely need to take a little sliver. Rotate it 1. Cut a little bit out. Rotate it again. And then one more time. And that is it for that. So it almost looks like a little pinwheel. All right, let's sharpen all these score marks with our bone folder. And then we have this one ready. So let's get out our fast fuse, or you can use the tear and tape. Make sure it's strong adhesive. And we are going to put this together. Now, I had someone ask me to demonstrate the fast fuse. Now here is a super good trick that I learned from another demonstrator. And this is why I love fast fuse. You will never fight with it again. I know a lot of people have said they've fought with it. When you're holding your fast fuse, you hold it differently. On here, on the snail, you put your finger up here. On the fast fuse, do not put your finger up there. Hold it on the sides. When you put your finger up here, it pushes down on this little white part and it catches the fast fuse. And then when you push it down, just kind of flick it off, just like that, and it cuts it. And you won't struggle with it again, I promise you. It is a great, great tip. And so I wanted to show that because she asked me to do a video on it, and I didn't think, doing a whole video on how to use this was, would be, anybody would be that interested. But then I found a lot of people really, wanted to know how to use this. So don't put your finger on top, hold it on the side, and then just run it down like that. Super easy. And so you're going to put it on all 4 corners, and I leave the last corner for last. I'll put it together and then I'll add the adhesive. So we're going to put on all of these. Sometimes I forget and I put my finger up there and then I mess it up because I'm so used to using the snail. So we're going to line these all up, and this is what makes this box very, very sturdy. It is double-sided. I really, really like that. Make sure your edges are lined up really good. And the reason I wait the last to do this, the last one, is because I don't want to get my box all stuck together before I'm ready for it. So we're going to add it to that very last panel. Oop. See what I mean about putting my finger up there? I forget sometimes. Alright, so our box is all ready. So it is double-sided, so it's very, very sturdy. Alright, so let's put together the lid. Same thing, put adhesive on all 4 corners. This one you can put it on all 4 corners at the same time. And just line up your edges. And you have your lid. And your lid should fit on here perfectly. Like that. And it's got a really nice fit to it. You need that extra 1/16 inch. Alright, now I have a little overhang here. I'm going to cut really quick. I just don't like, I want it to be, there we go. It's just a little tiny bit. Alright, so now we're going to mat these pieces. And I'll get some snail for that. And we're going to mat all the sides. Someone is mowing. Every single time I do a video, my neighbor decides to mow. I'm doing this pretty early in the morning, so I'm really, really surprised they're always out there mowing. I guess they want to do it before the heat sets in. We're still getting really warm days here, still in the 90s. And I'm doing Christmas, right? But I love this time of year. We're going to go ahead and mat the top of this too. And I love getting my stuff ready ahead of time. This way, around the holiday season, when Christmas gets close, or the holiday you're celebrating gets close, you have everything ready. You just fill them and give them. Alright, so now I'm going to use, this is, I believe, the 1/8 inch hole punch. And this will probably work better because I just wanted to knot the inside instead of tape it. But you could do it either way if you don't have a small one. Now, how we're going to do this is I need a little ruler and a pencil, and we are going to mark 1.5 inches from the very top. So mark 1.5 really lightly, and then go to the side and mark it 1.5. Now this is being really, really accurate. You can absolutely, don't have to do it. You could just punch it if you're not that picky, but I like it. And this actually fits all the way down to the edge. And then we're going to punch through all of those layers. And I'm hoping I can get my ribbon through that. If not, I'm going to have to go to the other one. Back to the bigger one, and then just tape it. So this is 2.5. And then 2.5 down. You can erase your mark after you're done. I have another one here, so I'll just erase that one. And we're going to punch. See if I'm going to struggle, because this is quite a bit smaller than the other one. But if I get a point on it, I may be able to get it through. Alright, so we are going to use our new metallic edge ribbon, and this is silver. And I used about 15 inches. And we're going to run our ribbon through. I'm going to use my little, I know this may be too pointed. Let's see see what the edge of my scissors will do. I may not be able to get this through. Nope, it's gonna go. Yay. And then I'm just gonna tie a knot at the end here, the very end. And that should not slip through. Yeah, that works good. And then make sure your ribbon is straight when you come across to the other side. And I'm going to do the same thing, push it through. With my scissors here. Takes a little patience, but and then we're going to knot this side. And there you have it. You might have to twist it to make sure it's going the right way, but it will. And that's that. We'll put our lid on here and then we're ready to stamp. Alright, let's get our stamp out. Now on this one, I used my Smoky Slate because I didn't have the silver. I thought I had the silver and I wanted to do it silver to match this, but it matches pretty well. I asked my husband, because I stamped a real red one, I'm going to do it real red for this one. And I asked him which one he liked best, and he liked the Smoky Slate one. So I used that silver on that one, and I thought it came really cute. I couldn't make up my mind, so I went and asked him, and he's really good at giving his opinion. So I'm going to stamp this time with the real red, and we're going to use the real red one, and you can see the difference. So center that, and it's super pretty. I love that snowflake. And we're going to use some dimensionals. Use 4 on here. I really love these boxes. And this designer series paper, these 6x6 stack, it is perfect for these. The other one I used the Be Merry, and I love that paper too. I love designer series paper. Then we're going to set that on top. I did emboss the other one. I embossed this one, and maybe that's why he liked it, because it's kind of shiny. But here's the other one with the real red. You can tell me which one you like better, but so with that, it's totally complete. Is that not adorable? And here's the other one that I used the red on with the, and then here's the one with the Mary patterns. Love this deer. So cute. So that's it, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the project. If you need any supplies, you can go to my blog at stampingwithilmore.com and shop right from my blog. I hope you all enjoyed it. Have a blessed day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.